Testing. Today we're going to be teaching you how to rework the home page by removing modules and changing out some modules here. We're actually going to be removing the featured retro TV, and we may be taking the subscribe via text and moving it so that it makes more sense on the page. So we're going to be removing this. Every module, of course, has a title, is titled what the title is, so we can just go to modules right fast and search out featured retro TV here. And you know, sometimes you might want to actually go down to like components and go to jot cache and just go ahead and open that in an additional page. That way you are ready to immediately delete the home page cache here, for example here. And so we're going to open up featured retro TV, and we're going to go down to the menu assignment. Of course, it's on the home page, and we're going to save that. Let's go in the meantime, go to the jot cache, delete the homepage jot cache, there.
So peaceful.
Okay, now if you ever want to stop the video, what you do is you right click on the video here and you click mute, or go down to your computer screen and click mute here. That way it can't be heard. So notice how the bulletin points and the upcoming events are extremely long, and the subscribe via text, so that the page is kind of disproportional because there's a lack of articles here on the home page. So the subscribe via text, let's go to our template setting. Remember, always have this saved on the side. The template was done by Rocket Theme, and the name of it was Ceruleum. And this page actually takes a minute to load here, but and I'm having internet connection. Alright, I'm back. I had to reset the router. My internet was extremely slow. Now we're good. So anyways, let's go to Ceruleum. This was the template that was used, and we're going to go down to module positions here, and we're going to choose some other module positions. The content body is here. Let's go look at the page right fast. This is in the content top position here. Let's go look. Content top. It's above the main body. So you'll see here the tithes and offerings is here, and the main body is where the article is. That would be this article here. So if we were to take something from here and put it over here, probably, let's say for example the bulletin points, we would need to put the bulletin points in a content bottom position, and let's just go ahead and do that. These bulletin points, let's go here, let's go to module, save and close this module, and we're reworking this, and you might have to do this a few times here and there to make things look symmetric on the page, symmetrical. Let's look at the bulletin points, and we also could make them content top above this as well. That's kind of up to you if you wanted to do it, but you would go about the same procedure here. Notice here sidebar B. Now there's only one bulletin point, and I have a feeling that this bulletin point is on multiple pages, and I'm pretty sure that it is. So in order to handle this, what we're going to do is we're going to first open this up, okay, and we are going to we have to create a duplicate if we're going to put it in a different position, because all these bulletin points throughout the site primarily are in the sidebar B position. But if we're going to change and put a new one on content bottom A, if we took this particular module and put it in content bottom, it would affect all the other pages, and the other pages might not look right. So we have to create a new instance of this bulletin point and put it in the content bottom position. Okay. Now, it still reads from the same articles and the same things, everything else, so it should be the same. Now, and my internet connection is slow again. Please, Lord, help it. Okay, so now this particular instance, let's go to the assignments. It's assigned to the home page. Let's take it off the home page. It's also assigned to the live streaming page. So we're going to leave this one for the live streaming. Okay, and we're going to save first, and then we're also going to go, because we're going to save that one, leave the one on the live streaming, and that's fine. And then we're going to, once it saves, okay, once it's saved, go save as a copy. So we're going to copy this particular instance of the bulletin points. Okay, so notice when we hit save as a copy, it actually made an additional copy or an instance of this. So we're going to remove the copy part, and notice the assignments, obviously, because it saved it exactly. This one is on live streaming. We're going to make this one for the home page, and then what we're going to do is go back to the options here, and I'm sorry, back to advanced, and no assignments, no options, yeah. And we are going to, on this particular module, the position is here. We're going to change this to content bottom A, okay, and we are going to save, go back to jot cache, okay, click refresh on this, and it actually saved fast this time. I'm surprised. Delete, and then go back to the home page. After this is deleted, wait for the icon to go here. Then refresh the home page so that it rebuilds the cache.
It's all about us.
Okay.
This is very
We refreshed the page, but it's not showing. So let's go back, and it looks like we forgot to publish it. Let's go ahead and publish our module. Click save. Okay. Once it saves, go to job cache, refresh the page, delete the home page, of course, then come back and rebuild the page. Okay.
Outreach Center.
There you go.
Isn't this beautiful?
Let's go ahead and click pause here. This is basically what we're looking at. Now this picture here potentially could be widened so that it fits this space a little bit better. If we have a wider version of that, or you might want to replace that image so that it is potentially, let's go ahead and click inspect element. The actual width here is 750 pixels. Notice the article leading here. If you ever want to figure out the width of something, go ahead and right click and then highlight. This is in Google Chrome, and then highlight, and you'll see the widths actually pop up here. For example, click this button and then click the button, and notice the width is there, 176. That's done by right clicking and clicking inspect element. Okay, just a little note there. So we'll want to widen this image here, and right now it's 450 pixels wide. We want to make it at least 750 pixels wide. So that's something that I'll leave to you. See if maybe you have a wider image or another picture, and maybe we can work that out. Send it to me, and maybe we can do another one. We have bulletin points here. It's kind of tall. One way that we could lengthen this so that this is symmetrical is we could add some points here to the upcoming events so that that lengthens down here and fills in this space here. Let's go ahead and do that right fast. We're going to add right now we have on the upcoming events we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to add about 4 more upcoming events to that module. Let's go back here. Let's click save and slave right, slave of Christ. Click save. Okay. And this is just to make the page symmetrical. These are little tweaks sometimes that actually help to make the page symmetrical. And the other thing, this background looks pretty decent, but if we wanted to wrap it, we would go into not under module positions, but we would go to features, module variations, and we might want to find a different background to that module. So let's go into upcoming events, not upcom, but upcom. Okay, upcoming events. And once that loads, we have at Fort Myers Christian Outreach Center. This is content bottom. This is sidebar B. This is definitely the one that we want. And we're going to go to upcoming events here. Now, remember, if you change this, though, it might change it on some other ones too. But you know, having a little bit longer than the other pages is probably not all that good. Max events 10. We're going to change this to 15. Okay. We're going to click save. Come back to Jot Cache. Refresh the page, and we are going to click here, Fort Myers Christian Outreach Center. We're going to delete that. Okay. Now we're also going to go right fast. We're going to save and close this. We're going to go and save and close this. We're going to go to the article here, which is the homepage article for Shabbat. And usually the homepage shows the featured articles. So we're going to go into Content, Article Manager here, and we're going to go down to Select Status, Featured Articles. And the featured articles are the ones that are on the home. Here it is, Shabbat Powerful Worship Arts. And this is good training here because we're going to adjust this image. Remember, we need it to be about 750 pixels. I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. I think the original one may have already been that, but we'll see. It may or may not have been. But we're going to force a width. I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, it looks like this is actually the width that it is. Let's go into where you guys changed the editor on me here. Fun stuff. Image. And let's go change it to, let's constrain the proportions. This one doesn't seem like it has yet. It locked them. 750 by 500. Let's click OK. And this is temporary until you switch out the image with a higher quality newer one and upload it. You'll want to go in and upload and click image and just replace it. Okay. Go ahead and click save. Go back to Jot Cache. Refresh this bad boy. And now, actually, I waited to refresh this so that we only had to rebuild the cache once. That should fix it. The events should be showing down here in addition to that, and that concludes our lesson. But I will wait here because I want to show you the final on the page, how to rework and tweak this thing.
Person. There's nothing like
Okay.
being And I want
So here we go. You can see now that the upcoming events is extended. The bulletin points is over in this position, inscribed via text here. And it looks like it's pretty much symmetrical, and you're looking at a full page design. Thanks, and have a blessed day.